Uh, Hello. Just, progress reports on Meld. Uh, Trying to avoid getting arthritis. Because at the moment, my hand is, it's still okay-ish until I, like, move my pinky out. Yeah. And then it starts aching a slight bit. Also been sick recently. The first time I was working on Meld this year was when I was sick. So, uh, yeah, a bit of a funny coincidence, huh? I just thought I'd push out something because I felt like I wanted to update people who only, I guess, know what's happening through YouTube or just get something out generally. I feel like I'm a bit of a workaholic sometimes. I must always be doing something. So I found it difficult to just rip myself away from another project, so been taking a bit longer with Meld, slowly easing it off on the 1,000 hours of Ace Sprite I have apparently. I don't know when that happened or why that happened, but yeah. For I guess those who don't know, this is a fourth mod I'm making. It's Meld. You deconstruct things, you get resources from that, and other than that, it's mostly real-time strategy, unlike most other factory-focused mods. And I mean that. Armor mechanics in-game, for example, are quite different. Heavily armored in Meld is about 35-ish. Whilst in vanilla you take like a Amara, for example. Am I saying that right? Amara? Among. Yeah, 16. Rain is like 18. Conqueror is 26. The early game second form enemy you fight is a 35. Yeah, it scales insanely quickly. I need more Carbolith. The uh, premise behind the mod was like just I don't know, crappier Sapolo, I guess. Have these like turret mixes. If you've played Sapolo, you probably know which turrets those are from, but yeah, I'll leave it up to y'all to guess. Be very obvious. Maybe not the second one. Second one's a bit more unique, I guess. Yeah. This is just me fumbling my way through Meld because the keybinds are still screwed up. I had to reorder content so many times. This is like the final iteration, I hope. Do I need more Carbolith Econ? I think I might need more Carbolith Econ. Where's the silver on this map? And for those who have already seen Meld and completed, this is Resurgence all over again, with a new tech tree. There's a lot of stuff from the swamp, which I'm not gonna try get into today. This is more progress update of the general mod. Oh god, yeah. Progression has changed a slight bit. You have these dormant cores now, and you also have a mech pad, which I'm really proud of. Non-45 degree sprites, 4 feet, and recoil mechanics, all in a core unit. This thing can solo waves. It is absurdly powerful, and it's pretty quick as well. I, yeah, there's still like, I think the objectives are broken, but I'll just be here for a bit. Yeah. With a Mega, you can finally go into crevices like those. You don't have to scout them out with bulb anymore, you can be in there. It's a fun little change from... Yeah, only problem is, construction gets a bit tiring. You can, however, do this, and it's real satisfying, at least to me. You can't respawn in these things, though, so just watch it. To activate them, I haven't implemented mechanic fit, but these lights turn on once the facility power gets restored. I guess once the wave star, I'll go shift over to the other map to show what I mean by facility, because I've made 2 entire biomes since releasing the second version of the mod, and there's only going to be more from here. Bulbid's mostly unchanged. It's just the regular old naval core unit with a sonar and repair gun. I like this thing. Also made it non-45 degrees. The little thrusters. Oh god. We don't talk about this. The rest of it though, I liked playing around with the thruster design. As a little tale referencing the fact that most Meld units are fish. Yeah. There's one on Shark. I'll see if I can make one before wave start, but I don't know. My brain's a bit fuzzy today. I woke up at like 6? I don't know. I've been up for a few hours. I slept. I woke up. I slept again. I don't know at this point. I don't think there's any silver on this map, but there was... No, there is. Okay. So I can go show off the shark change then. Yeah. I'm still figuring out how to audio balance. I'm pretty sure I sound like a blooper video or something of that. That was fun. I need to build a dormant core. Yeah, keybind's a bit screwed up right now because these two should be a bit further off, so I'm not using keybinds right now. But I usually play with keybinds. They make everything so much more simple for me. Because it's just a matter of muscle memory, but yeah. I haven't seen anyone complain about them changing between mob updates, so I think I'm in the clear for that. I'm gonna need, like, Molotovs. Yeah, these things, very, very funny, because you'd expect a turret from Sapullo, or look like Sapullo, to, yeah, first of all, building damage. You'd expect it to use, like, less than an ammo per shot. No, this thing is 2. Lots of the melt turrets are like that. They're a lot more expensive. Yeah, makes ammo actually meaningful because you don't want to be spending a lot on these. These are your anti-armor, so you don't need to spam a lot of them, but still. I don't have enough techno scrap. Let me see if there's... there should be some stuff I can deconstruct. Does that have anything? No. Another thing with Meld, which I really liked, is the deconstruction. Because you skip early game producing quite effectively. It's quite fun as well. Because imagine this, you have 0 debris, and you need more debris. What are you gonna do? Mine things? Oh, that's the wave start jingle. I shouldn't have been talking for that. Yeah, it'll be fine. It's like in the form thread anyways. Y'all can find it there. Yeah, when you have 0 resources to begin with, Meld gives you a lot of resources by just allowing you to deconstruct some props. It's a feature I'm very proud of. I say feature, but this is existing in the base game. It's just I don't really see anyone doing it, so I don't know, maybe Lixie's doing it for all I know. Yeah, I've shown all I can on Resurgence except for the Shark Factory. Just gonna do this. Oh, another thing that I'm adding to Meld is core unloaders. This is less so of like a change from vanilla and more just like Meld has this now. I was a bit conflicted about them because I don't really want to do a lot of factory in Meld, but that you'll see that changes later. That really, really changes later. Yeah, I'm gonna speed up time a bit. Respect the player's time, they said. Don't stand here waiting 1,000 years, they said. Me on my way to not finish another mod again. Oh no, I intend to finish this one. We got like 5 Google Docs for it, should be fine. If you're just here because someone's talking, then you know what? Welcome, I guess. There are like maybe 15 people who will see this and go, I know this person. Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, only thing about Mega's guns is that it knocks them far away on the first blast, so the second blast can't really connect easily, but things like these ones, you can easily counter them just by, yeah, knocking them away. Yeah. I changed the gallows as well to have these little blobs. Can't show them anymore. Yeah, Shark has also received an update, also non-45 degrees, just a bit of roundness on the things, which I really like. The fins and the tail. Again, I don't think anyone will notice these details when playing, but I don't know. I like working on them, so I'm not really fussed about if people see it or not. It's just because it's fun. Alright. As for the next melt map, thanks for sticking with me this long, I guess. Yeah, it's something. This is a preview of the Fringe Ruins. There's gonna be like an objective system or something here. Yeah. But yeah, this is like, what if parkour been industry? I'll probably just, yeah. Already you have to deconstruct things, and then you should notice these going up as well. Hope that comes through. Omega's recoil gets used in a bit of a parkour section here. There is so much movement tech you can do with this thing and the movement anchor. I'll let y'all find out in the next update, I guess. Yeah, there's like, pretty sure there's a room there or something. Again, that's next update. For this bit, I've been able to blast myself this way and that way, but it's really difficult. I'll just build over. And then just like, oh shoot. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, there's a lot more buildings which are actually functional. And there's a few resources which were supposed to be in the containers, but I changed the internal names again, so oh well. Yeah, by this point, you should have enough resources to construct a new pad on the core zone. And this also should move, yeah, there we go. The previous pad gets moved off. You can only have one of these at a time. Has no item capacity, no unit capacity, it's just an outpost. God, it's been like 12 minutes already. Yeah, I want to bring a bit more of my style to the Mindustry environment, and I think it really shows. It's even interactables, and thanks to Cash for helping me with the Spectre and Dabpot sprite. Yeah, little interactables that just give you bonus. Again, I need to fix the internal name for I think the fragment. Don't mind all this stuff. I'll get to it in a moment. Yeah, waves are supposed to come from up here. Also a little facility in there. Two facilities actually, but I won't get to those today. They're still fairly whipped. Yeah, these are crate coffers. Don't really have a cost for them because I forgot. Basically, they get destroyed, they blow open into units. And them shooting also makes them take damage, so if I just kill these guys quickly. Yeah, Omega's really fun. You also scout the locations with little splashes, which I like. Yeah, so if I were to like spam some stuff into them, they'll spark and take damage slowly. This is a WordPress thing. I've shifted off Java for the time being. I'm not sure if I'll ever return to Java modding, but I have a team that I want to get back to. And I don't want to just abandon the project out of nowhere. Been talking to them about burnout related reasons, but yeah, I don't know. Working on Java mechanics alone or like in a group, if there's no gameplay, it just gets it's boring. Boring, very tedious to debug, and not very fun. And when part of my motivation comes from playing the things I've made, that tends to drag on and kill my motivation if I can't play the thing I've made. Just gonna walk through. These things are equivalent of crate coffers for Jillas. I need to fix the bundles on these, but yeah. Can you like bug off? There we go. That's gonna be a problem, isn't it? And I don't have any... Okay, well... I can already see people cheesing this, but you know what? If you find it, good on you. You can also kill bugs by launching them into the environment. I'm gonna try design around that in maps. Have like corners like these. You blast them onto a wall, they can't move over. Alright, see if I can skip this properly. Yeah. How's the map supposed to go? Finally find this, turn on the facility power, and then this core over here is supposed to activate. Again, it's a mechanic I need to do eventually. You can also build these directly, but Electrum is a process. Let me see if I can find the world. I think it was this. What was this? There we go. Yeah, this is the Mercury Swamps. A hellhole for liquid logistics, or absolute heaven for those who didn't already hate Gleeba's cyclic processing enough. And also, there should be a H-JSON fluid filter here, but I scrapped that, and then I built another, and then that died. There's some interesting lore in Meld. The database stops becoming helpful halfway through the campaign because the fringe guys who are writing it just don't know what to do with blood that happens to bleed from your mining units, because of course it does. Yeah, they drop little puddles of blood wherever they go, and you need these guys to actually mine this. Yeah. There's a fifth form I'm working on, but again, I want to take a break from sprite work, so it's not much progress right now. Yeah. I would try to walk through this, but I couldn't be bothered today. Yeah. There's also one more thing I would like to show off. Again, thanks for sticking around, I guess. Listening to random person talk about their mod. But I guess if you're here for the progress update, then yeah. If I just get like a mega pad in or something, you'll see. And I can already see challenge maps being built around this. Normal mega, not two. A mega on Mercury. Yeah, the drag reduction for Mercury is immense. And then you can do things with movement anchors as well. Because what they do is, as you'd expect, anchor your movement. So you're a bit slower. More importantly, there's more drag. So you can catch yourself, sort of. A bit hard to show off, but yeah. I need to tweak the values still. And then you might notice this status called rebound. Once you leave the anchor, you're much faster and less drag for a moment. You can use this combo off Mercury. So if I just slipped over to the other side here, yeah, that would be what you would use movement anchor for. Get rebound, blast, and let me try that again. Yeah, you go flying. I was over here. I've traveled so far. Just movement anchors alone enable so much tech with Omega. Yeah. Let me see if I can get that. I want to slide across this entire bit of Mercury, but it's a bit difficult. Alright, I think that is it. Was gonna try edit an A-Sprite tutorial together today, but too tired, honestly. Because I want to show how to use things like layers and convolution matrices. I think a tutorial would be nice to get out for the community, I think. It's just, it's one of those things where if I do it, then nice. If I don't do it, not the end of the world, so yeah. Because making things like these, I really like these. I guess I'll probably use them as an example in the tutorial video if I get to it. But yeah, I think this is it. Alright, see y'all.